Hey everybody, it's Michael with Bay Area Hiking Guides, giving that information, that knowledge to go out there and hike with confidence. And in this video, we're going to be talking about making an impact. It all starts with you. If you're new to the channel, well, welcome. We welcome all. We do all kinds of stuff about hiking in the Bay Area, places to check out, cool things that are going on around us that sometimes we don't even know. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, and hit the bell to get more notifications. See what's going on. We're going to be talking about making an impact and how it all kind of starts with you. It's hard to do because you kind of have to eliminate things that you're doing typically on a general basis to make a better impact on Earth, because Earth ain't going to be here for long. I mean, we don't know how long it could be. It could be thousands and thousands of years, you know, and all that other good stuff. Remember the dinosaurs? Well, they got the short end of the stick, didn't they? We don't want to end up like that, but I don't think that would happen anytime soon, right? Although that kind of look we had going on with that orange sky definitely started feeling like I was in the latest Blade Runner film. You know, Tyler, he's done a few videos with us. He's always him and his wife are always doing really well to try to make less of a footprint, that carbon footprint on Earth. And they're always doing things in the benefit of making Earth a better place. And that's a damn rare thing these days. And it shouldn't be rare. It should be more common. When I used to work the restaurant industry, I was throwing away more straws, more of those plastic awful straws than I could even imagine. It was just like we'd go through plastic straws consistently. It was like crazy the amount of plastic straws we had. We just dump them out, just constantly dumping them out. We'd have to dump out the trays that we'd have to empty the sodas and the water and all that other stuff that people would drink a busy night on a consistent basis, you know, 3 to 4 to 5 times a night, just full of straws sometimes. That is, you know, having all this plastic everywhere all over the place, the plastic bottles, the cans, all that stuff. It's just not really helping out the Earth. Have less plastics in your life really can help out the Earth a lot. I think it's just been getting hotter and hotter and hotter. So making an impact and doing whatever you can for the benefit of nature, for the benefit of Earth, is just a great way to start. And I know a lot of people have been mentioning to me, sorry guys, I'm gonna take my hat off, I look like a pirate, these excessively hot days, or the orange sky and the smoke and all this stuff that's going on. And yes, it sucks, okay? Yes, it's been a real rough year. 2020 is definitely a rough year, right? But 2020 vision, clarity, and maybe that's a way for Earth to say, hey, let's wake up. Because as much as it might appear to be a sucky year, and as much as all this stuff is going on, start realizing what is really honestly going on with Earth and what Earth is trying to tell us. We need to better the impact on Earth. We need to educate people as much as we can. When I see people that are, you know, when a parking lot is full in Lime Ridge and they take their big ass truck and they park it right on top of an oak tree, you know how much that rattles my heart? Because those oaks don't like the compaction. And it's stuff like this that, you know, when people litter and they throw their garbage everywhere and they, you know, just carelessly don't care. This is a place that we all need to have for the beneficial of our children, for our grandchildren, and beyond. I love nature. I've been a nature nut all my life. I have really utilized the concepts of nature, the healing properties that nature has through the course of my life, and I've not had an easy life whatsoever, as some of you might know. And I've used that to help me and prevent me from getting into, you know, down a bad road, down a road of drug addiction or alcohol or whatever that might be. Luckily, I never did any of those things, and I think nature had a major key in that. I'm getting deep with you guys because it's important for me to actually start growing as an individual and really start getting more deep with you guys so you guys can have a better understanding with who I am. But I want you guys to start learning more about nature, to start really caring for nature, and really when you see somebody doing something that they shouldn't be doing, let them know. These fires are going through. Luckily, the redwoods are fire resistant. Luckily, most of the oaks in the area, from what I looked up and from what I saw from Round Valley when I went with Beth, it seemed like the grasses pushed through very quickly and barely touched the oaks. But there is some oaks that did lose their lives. There is some oaks that got scorched or burned. We don't know what's going on with Ohlone. We don't know what happened, how burned it got, what trees were gone, what trees were not, because we don't know how hot that fire was. Yes, this fire was started by lightning. But if we go deeper, we brought these grasses here. We brought them here. They came in from Europe, and it just came through. The fact that it's hotter than normal. Nature struck down that lightning to allow us to see an area that is strongly asking all of us to put more love and more respect in Earth. This is a very less traveled area. Not a lot of people travel here. So it's nice for me to go and enjoy it to continue. The sounds that the pines make, the colors that the sun beats down on these trees and they reflect from their leaves. The smells that you get in the fall. The smells you get when the rain comes. A long, long dry spell. You cannot replicate the sounds of the pines. You just can't when the wind's going through them. That's why it's important for us to love and respect nature. Don't throw garbage on it. Don't destroy it. Don't mark your love letters or your love notes on the barks of the trees, please. Trees have the ability to really to listen and to speak and to just be here in the moment when we need them most, because I know they've helped me through a lot of hard times, and it's important for us to respect them in return. Try sometime to just sit in the quiet, listen to the animals, watch the sun go down, and just sit in silence for a moment. A moment, an hour if you can. And don't say anything. Just be in silence. And that truthfully alone might just possibly get that ball rolling and help you make an impact on Earth. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you for being on this channel. Thank you for providing all the comments, the likes, the appreciation, private messages. It keeps this channel flowing, and I appreciate that every day. Thank you so much. You guys truly are the beating heart of this channel. The reason why I continue to keep making these videos, as much as it's been hard for me in the past, you guys keep it going. So I really honestly appreciate that. And to say the truth, I've done this channel for I think about 2 years now, and I've not really had too much negativity, which is great. It was one thing that I was kind of worried about. I was like, yeah, I put the channel up and I'm dealing with some comments here, but it really has been a major inspiration and a way for me to learn from the community. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I made this channel, and I didn't think that I was going to have 2 individuals that love my channel come all the way from Texas to come and see me to go hiking. So that was really special. So thank you guys so much, and we're gonna get through this. We'll get through it. But I'm not gonna say anything regarding the politics, but I will say it's pretty important that you vote. Put out your word. I gotta get back to dinner. Wife's cooking a meal. I have some amazing trees that are around me, and I don't want to show too much because this is going to be one of my private places, but they look like they would probably have beards if they were people. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day, and really start thinking of ways that you can better this earth and better benefit from Earth. And I try to do it as best as I can. And sometimes my wife's always getting at me, and she's really good at it. So I'm learning from her. But thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much all for being a part of this channel. It means a lot to me. All right, take care.